Is staying club level at Disney World worth it? Today we are checking into a club level room at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, where we will have access to a concierge lounge with unlimited food, alcohol, and the highest level of service you will find anywhere on Disney property. Now guys, I have to tell you, I have stayed club level at many Disney resorts, but Coronado is the one that keeps me coming back. Not only is it the cheapest hotel to stay club level at, but like I mentioned, it truly feels like a luxury vacation with the level of service at the Chronos Club. And I'll of course be giving you all of the information on the club and stuff and what to expect, what's included. But before we do any of that, I want to show you guys the room. Knock, knock. Anybody home?
Hello.
Ah, fancy seeing you here, Dominic. Oh, look at this little room we got ourselves here. Now, before we get to this tour, let's talk about the price. Now, a standard view club level room here at Coronado for this evening was about $670 after taxes. But I don't know what is going on with my luck recently, but we have gotten an upgrade to this gorgeous one-bedroom suite. And I walked in here and I think I called Allie because she wasn't here yet, and I was just in shock. Wait until I show you guys this. So as soon as you walk in the door, you've got a little bathroom here, just a sink and a toilet, but hey, that's all you need. And then moving in to the living quarters, we have Dominic right here enjoying his life of luxury. And we've got a pull-out queen couch right here. Thank you for showing off. We've got a chair that Dom is sitting in, of course a TV. We've got a table with more chairs in the back that Allie is so graciously showing you again. Yeah, they are interesting chairs. We've also got a little bit garage fridge right over here. I've never seen a fridge like that in a Disney hotel room. Also, they gave us a bottle of water, which is very nice, but none of that is the best part of the room. The best part is this view. From right here in the living room, we have a view of a lot of Disney World. You can see Tower of Terror right over there. You can see Rock and Roller Coaster right next door. You can also see Galaxy's Edge. You might not be able to see it on the camera, but trust me, we have a great view of Galaxy's Edge from our room. And if we look over here to the left, we can see Spaceship Earth, the land, the Beach Club, Swan and Dolphin, the Swan Reserve, and honestly, like everything else. Moving on from the living room for this quick tour here, we've got our one bedroom with a king bed, plenty of storage space, a mirror, a TV. This is an upgrade from the Contemporary. This is definitely bigger than our 20-inch plasma in the Contemporary in Bay Lake Tower that we stayed at last week. But yeah, this is the view from the room as well. You can see Spaceship Earth again, living with the land, everything. But Allie and Dom are going to enjoy a lovely view from their bed because you can literally see Tower of Terror perfectly while you're laying in bed. This is insane. And then attached to the bedroom, we also have another bathroom that is huge. Look, you know you're staying at a fancy Disney hotel when they give you like a shaving kit, a dental kit. I don't know, do they give you that at every Disney hotel? But then we've also got our shower here and another toilet. This is hands down the nicest room I've ever stayed at in Coronado, but we have something even nicer to check out, the Chronos Club here. It is lunch slash, what do they call it? Snack hour. So we're gonna go check that out now. And we just exited our room. I literally couldn't have asked for a better room here. We are just like steps away from all the food, all the drinks we can possibly imagine. We're like almost there already. It's just right up here. But look at this suite that we have to pass. I want to stay here next time. The Alcazar suite, double doors. Wow. But yeah, the club is literally just right here. All right, we have made our way into the Chronos Club, which is the name of the concierge club on the 15th floor of the Gran Destino Tower. In order to access this lounge, you can purchase a room with club level access directly on the Disney website, where prices will vary based on the date. Here at the Chronos Club, there is a variety of seating options, including tables and comfy couches overlooking Disney World. The view from up here is stunning. It's the perfect place to work or just relax. The club serves 4 different meals: breakfast from 7 to 10:30 a.m., light snacks from 11:30 to 4, hors d'oeuvres from 5 to 7, and dessert from 8 to 10. There are cast members up here to help you with anything you may need during your stay, and you have access to the lounge and all of its amenities from the moment you arrive through the day you check out. Okay, Allie, yeah, we just got mimosa flights. You should have seen our faces when they walked out.
With trays?
This, I'm telling you, this is why I stay at Coronado club level and will stay here over most other club levels any day.
The level of service.
The service is just... Yeah, we're going to taste test our mimosas now. I don't know. I feel like we need to start caramel apple because that's a like unique one. So they actually have like specialty fall drinks here at the Chronos Club. They have this one. They have like a spritzer
Caramel
and
apple
something
spritzer,
else. I don't know.
And then they had like a poison apple, it looked like.
Something.
And that one looked like it might have been a mocktail, which is
And
really
look,
cool.
they even have the glass rimmed with caramel and like cinnamon. Like, they ain't doing this at any other club level. Cheers.
So cheers.
I don't think I've ever had apple juice in a mimosa before,
That
but
is
I'm not mad
so
at it.
good.
Yeah.
That tastes like fall.
It does. The caramel on it
With the
is so
cinnamon
good
sugar on
too.
top. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need 14 of them right now.
Beautiful. Give me 14 of them. Okay.
Now, I already had a Pog mimosa earlier upon walking in, but another one. Cheers. Cheers, Mum.
They're so pretty too. What's at the bottom of it?
They always put a little grenadine at the bottom. Here, and look, every single glass is
Classic.
garnished. We have an orange on this one, and then our final mimosa, watermelon. Watermelon sugar. Oh. You guys weren't playing with the watermelon. I could see why we got the last ones. I know now why we got the last ones. This is so good.
Give you the sad news.
I know, they told us.
Messages like, you need to read over
Watermelon. Oh, I like this one.
out in SLA.
That one's so good.
They're all good. The caramel one is so... I've never had apple juice in a mimosa before. Just so you are aware, you can get mimosas, champagne, wine, beer, anytime when the club lounge is open. They only have it out for dinner and dessert hours, but you can ask for it, and they are so more than willing to go and get it for you. Usually you actually don't even have to ask for it. They are asking you if you want it. They go out of their way to make sure that you have everything you could possibly need here. And as soon as our glasses get about half full, I'm sure they will be back around asking us if we'd like another. But if you're staying club level at Disney World, make sure you keep that in mind, because if they don't offer, you can always ask for a mimosa with breakfast or, wine with lunch. Whatever you'd like, they are able to go in the back and grab it for you. But now that we are sipping on some mimosas, it's time to take a look at the different snacks that they have here during snack hour. We have got some chips here to start. Sun chips, Parmesan garlic Stacy's pita chips, and Miss Vicky's sea salt. We also have, what is this? A little sunshine nut seed and dry fruit blend, a little trail mix. And then, of course, the classic, the light snack offering at all the club lounges, Uncrustables. And you guys think they would have regular crackers for us? You're wrong. They have deluxe crackers. They also have some chocolate chip muffins, which I had these for breakfast earlier. They are delish. They also have goldfish, pretzel rods, and some banana chips. We also have a plant-based apricot oat bar, and then the holy grail cookies. We have chocolate chip and sugar cookies. These sugar cookies, you guys know how I feel about them. And then in case you guys wanted to take this to go back to your room or to the park or something, they do have these bags that you can just stock up on some of the goldfish or pretzels or cookies or something and bring them with you wherever you go. We're not done with the food just yet though, because there are also some veggies. We've got cucumbers and some mini bell peppers today, some cauliflower and some carrots up there, and then we've got hummus, ranch dressing, and a coriander chutney. Now that's it for the food, but we also have access to this beverage cooler and this whole coffee machine back here. I'll show you guys that now. Look at this, fully loaded. We've got milk, chocolate milk, apple juice, grapes, and apples back there. Soda, I will be consuming many Diet Cokes. There's San Pellegrino, lemonade, iced tea, Coke Zero. I believe actually this is the only club lounge here that I've stayed at least that has iced tea, Pellegrino, and lemonade. I could be wrong. And then also some mini Dasani bottles. And again, you could take any of this to the parks, back to your room, to the pool with you. And if you need some caffeine, they have this fancy machine here that makes pretty much any coffee you can think of. I can never figure out how to work these properly though. Some syrups to make it even more fancy, and then if you were in for it, some tea. Well folks, I have made myself a little plate. Miss Vicky's, have you guys seen the TikTok where they like call the number on this bag? Where's the number? I don't even know. Oh yeah. Love our chips, give us a call. Someone like called and they're like, we love your chips. And they gave them like, they sent them a package. I actually made Sean call. We were at a club level. I forget where. I think it was at the Grand Floridian, and I made him call, and they didn't give us anything. But I also got an Uncrustable, some goldfish, and some cucumbers, and some peppers.
You want Pellegrino or?
Compliments to the chef. Also, it's funny, last time I stayed club level at Grand Floridian, I made a TikTok talking about how they cut the Uncrustables fancy, and everyone got so mad. I was like joking, but everyone like took it to heart and were like, are you kidding me? I was joking, but they are cut up here as well, in case you were wondering. Okay, we are finishing up our little lunch hour here. I've got me a fresh DC. I've also got a sugar cookie. We are playing a game, a Disney trivia game, which me and Allie won, Dom lost. And it's raining. It's so cozy out there. Yeah, we're winning, definitely. Things are getting really competitive up here in the Chronos Club.
Age and speed. One winner, 40 losers. I get losers for.
Well, it's either dinner or lunch or breakfast. I don't know which one it is. Oh my god, this is
so nerve-wracking.
Do you know the answer, Allie?
I don't know.
Speed. I am speed. Losers for. I want to say breakfast. Breakfast.
Is that your final answer? Nope, lunch. No, it was breakfast.
Oh my god, I'm gonna win! Wow, it must suck to lose.
I know, that was you last time.
Okay, in case you were wondering, I did win that game, and we were just relaxing back in the hotel room.
Yeah, she won. She got lucky. It's whatever.
I did get lucky with some easy trivia questions, but we were relaxing in the room. The storm has cleared, and now it is time for hors d'oeuvres. This is the best part, so I'm excited. And a lot of stuff here for dinner. I was actually informed when we checked in this morning that the menus have changed like literally a couple of days ago. So a lot of this stuff here is going to be completely new. I don't know how I timed this just right because I've had the same menu a couple of times and I really enjoy everything, don't get me wrong, but I'm happy to see some new stuff brought out. We'll start with the stuff here that pretty much always stays the same for the dinner service. The hummus, ranch, coriander chutney, and veggies. Same ones that they had for snack hour. For the hot stuff, we've got a bunch of new things. The oven roasted salmon with polenta, piquillo relish, and a balsamic glaze. This looks so fire. That salmon looks so good. Look at what we got here, Dom. You see these croquetas? These Spanish croquetas here with the hot stuff. These are like little fried mashed potato balls, and they have a spicy aioli for them too, but you guys know we'll not be eating any of that. They also have a roasted broccoli and some grilled chicken. For some more of our appetizers, we have a tomato gazpacho here. There's also this pan con tomate, which, guys, this is like my favorite thing that you could get at the club lounge here. They have it every night, and they have some toasted bread with the amazing tomato here. It's like Spanish bruschetta. It's my favorite thing here. And then the charcuterie is always on point. Out of all the club level lounges I've stayed at, the charcuterie here seems to be the best. We've got some cheese, some mixed berries. We've got some apricots, some fig jam, which is always amazing. Some smoked turkey, some marinated olives, and then some chorizo here. Oh, I almost forgot. A Spanish potato salad with Peas, ham, carrots, and chives. We've also got to have some drinks for our dinner. There's a ton of wine and beers, and there's also a truly hard seltzer. Well, I have made my first plate, and I decided to just forego the appetizers to start. Don't worry, I will be back for some tomato bread, but I wanted to get to all of this like main entree kind of food first. We'll start with the salmon and the polenta cakes. The salmon was a little bit tough to cut into, and I'm usually not the biggest fan of like polenta. I find it to be a little bit dry. Yeah, I just don't love polenta. So, I don't think I'm the... Did you like the polenta, Allie? You like that?
I like polenta though.
Yeah.
I like the texture of it.
You really enjoy it. I like the salmon, though. What is it, like that pepper relish on top?
Very olive.
Yeah, it adds a really good flavor, and that balsamic on top pairs really well with all of it. And I know you guys are dying to see my review of this broccoli. It tastes like broccoli. Grilled chicken. Yeah, it tastes like grilled chicken. It actually does have a nice, like, kind of grill flavor, though. Pretty good. And that grilled chicken is like the kids' offering. The adult offering tonight is the salmon here. But usually they have like 2 adult offerings. So today they only really have the salmon. So I'm wondering what happened to the second, or what was supposed to be the second, like, adult offering. But I am very excited to try these croquetas. They're basically just like fried mashed potatoes. Yeah, I didn't get the spicy aioli, but they're good. I know. I love a good potato. And they used to not really have any like sides when I came to this club lounge. There used to be a lot of just like the food without the sides. Do you remember that with the old menu? So I'm happy they now have like 2 sides. They have broccoli today and these croquetas, and definitely very good. And I know I mentioned I wish there was like maybe one more kind of like adult-centered thing. Now this is meant to be just like appetizers, or technically these are the appetizers for your dinner that they expect you to get elsewhere. But when I stay club level, this is my dinner. You know, you're paying for it. You might as well eat what you're paying for. Well, I've made my second plate. I got some appetizers, of course, some of that tomato bread, some marinated olives, then some cheese and fig jam. But this tomato bread is really what I'm here for. It is so good, so garlicky, so good in fact that when we went up to the Dahlia Lounge last week, and they have it like in a sampler, you can't order just the tomato bread. You have to order like octopus, tomato, and something else to kind of put on the bread. We actually just asked if we could just change all 3 to be the tomato, and they were able to do it. That's how much we all really enjoy this tomato bread. But seriously, this is the best tomato bread. I think it's better than the one at Haleo. This is better than the one at Haleo. Nothing beats the tomato bread from here. You could also get it upstairs at Toledo. The sun has fallen on the Chronos Club, and if you look outside, you can see the Tower of Terror in the distance, looking ominous with the green lights from the sign. And it's dessert time. Dom's got some milk and some of Mickey's milk and
They have
some
chocolate-covered espresso beans.
Oh, we could put that on top and make a little, I got a little bowl of M&Ms. I'm gonna go see what they got. We have got a blood orange biscuit. This is kind of unexpected because it looks like to be like a chocolate biscuit almost. And then we've got a plant-based pecan blondie, a nice vanilla cheesecake with a passion fruit chantilly cream over here, and some vanilla cupcakes with vanilla frosting, and of course Mickey sprinkles. Here are Dom's M&Ms, chocolate-covered espresso beans, and then there are also yogurt pretzels, some fruit, and then some celebration cookies. Of course, the sugar cookies are back. This, my friends, is a plate of champions. I got a cheesecake, a blood orange biscuit, one of the blondies, and I followed Dom's lead on the M&Ms. He made them look real good. Let's try this cheesecake first.
So with your
That is actually
color
really good.
capture?
Typically, I don't like these tiny, like, little buffet desserts, but this is, like, shockingly good. The cheesecake is very soft, And the graham cracker crust, like I usually don't like, especially the crust on these little desserts. It's actually very, very tasty. Let's try this blood orange biscuit. I'm assuming it's chocolate with like blood orange in the center or something. It's okay. Cheesecake is definitely better. Pecan blondie.
I think that one was plant-based.
It is plant-based. The cheesecake takes the cake. We are now enjoying another late night game of Disney trivia. Since I won the last round, wanted revenge. We wanted to play Uno, but they didn't have it in the gift shop, so we're back playing the trivia here. Where are we going, guys? Post trivia win. I'm celebrating at the arcade. Well, guys, I think that is going to do it for us here tonight at Coronado. We are not done yet, though, because I still have to show you breakfast. And I think breakfast is up there with dinner as, like, the best meal at the club level. You guys are not going to want to miss this, so stay tuned. I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good morning. I slept like a rock last night, and that's because the bed was so hard. I think I'm going to actually, my back is definitely going to be hurting for a couple of days after that, I will say. But other than that, it was a lovely evening, and I'm waking up to views of the Tower of Terror right here in my room, and it is just glorious, and I'm getting hungry. So it is time to head to the club for breakfast. I hope they have a good spread. They usually do. And I'm going to take you guys along and show you everything they have. Let's go. I should have known. I should have known our stowaway would be here already.
A stowaway?
That's a nice sweatshirt.
Thank you. It's a Nike one.
Never seen it before. How's breakfast, guys?
It was delicious. You missed it. Sorry.
It was.
I still have...
Lemon scone was good.
Oh, they have a lemon scone? No, they serve breakfast until 10:30, so I have plenty of time. All right, let me show you guys this spread here, starting with the hot stuff. This is a Spanish frittata. It looks like it has like some spinach and tomatoes in there. We've, of course, got oatmeal with a bunch of different toppings. Thank you. And then some sausage. Bam. And some goat cheese and tomato chutney toast. Of course, we have got our toast and bagels with like peanut butter, jelly, honey, all that stuff. And then the good stuff, the pastries. I will say the pastries here at the Coronado Club level are always on absolute point. We've got a cinnamon swirl bread as well as a coffee loaf. This coffee loaf, guys, I'm not kidding, is life-changing. We also have some lemon scones. These are the scones that Sean was talking about. Some blueberry muffins and some double chocolate chip muffins. Those look so good too. And then, of course, the croissants. We've always got the multigrain and the butter croissants. Then your cereals here. There's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Special K, and Fruit Loops. A couple more smaller things. We've got some smoked ham and salami, some hard-boiled eggs, and some assorted fruit here. And those are just butter and cream cheese. Okay, to go with our breakfast, some Pog juice. Cheers, Ellie. Cheers.
It matches your sweatshirt, Kristen.
It does. I did that on purpose. But they do have Pog juice here at the club. You could get it in, obviously, a mimosa or just plain Pog juice. It's not out, so you have to ask for it. Or they'll just probably ask you if you want it, honestly, here. But this is what we got. We've got some of that Spanish frittata, a little butter croissant, and some sausage. I might try and make myself a mini breakfast Sammy with that. And, of course, the pastries. I got a lemon scone to try, a double chunk chocolate muffin, and some coffee bread. And I made myself a little croissant Sammy here, a croissant egg Sammy. Eggs are kind of dry today. I like the scrambled eggs. Yesterday they just had plain scrambled eggs, and those were a bit better. They always have like an egg dish, a meat dish, and then like a side dish. I wish they had like potatoes here, but I guess they're using that toast as the side dish today. Yesterday was polenta, But today we've got that toast with the goat cheese and stuff. But always an egg dish, always a meat dish. They sometimes have bacon too, but yesterday it was scrambled eggs and sausage. Today we've got almost the same thing. My little Sammy is good. I wish there was some cheese to put on here. Okay, pastry time. We'll do a little pastry taste test here. The double chunk chocolate muffin. It's no Olympic Village chocolate muffin, but it will definitely do. Lemon scone.
I told you the lemon scones are good.
That is soft and delicious.
It's crispy too.
It's so good. Coffee loaf. This is so good. I wonder like what their supplier is because I would actually buy this at home. I'm gonna ask them their supplier in the back.
Find the supply.
But the icing on there is so good too. It has like this slight coffee flavor. This is like the best like loaf bread ever.
Who's the supplier?
Well, guys, I'm just relaxing, soaking up our last couple of minutes here in our room. We did get a late checkout, so always make sure you ask if they have it available. They'll be able to help you out. But yeah, we're enjoying our last couple of minutes here in our gorgeous, gorgeous room. And I do just want to point out again, the service at the Coronado club level, it is the best service at any club level lounge I have ever experienced. And that's what really sets this apart because, yeah, the food is good. Yeah, the club is beautiful, great views, all that stuff. But there are other club levels with probably, I'd say, a little bit better food and a little bit of maybe like a better vibe, like at Wilderness Lodge and stuff. Even the club level lounge at the Grand Floridian, it's beautiful in there. I just don't think any of it compares to the service that you get at Coronado. And personally, I love great service. And the cast members in that lounge, from Kelly to Jessica, what was her name? Chi-Chi, all of them were amazing. So massive shout out to all of the cast members at the club level lounge. The service up there, I mean, you walk in and they immediately ask you if you'd like a mimosa, they come around, but it's like they come around often and they ask if they could get you anything, if they could refill your drink. You will never go with your drink being empty there. When you take everything into account, I think this is my favorite club level stay. I haven't stayed at a couple of other places like Boardwalk or Yacht and Beach. Hopefully those are coming up soon. You guys know I love my club level stays. But out of the ones I have stayed at, which is Contemporary, Grand Floridian, Wilderness Lodge, and Animal Kingdom Lodge, I do think Coronado takes the cake when you kind of take everything into account. And I always get the question, is staying club level at Disney World worth it? And that's kind of up for everyone to determine for themselves. If it's in your budget and you do plan on spending a lot of time at your hotel, I always say it's worth it. Like I said, I value service a lot, and just being able to, we woke up this morning and we just took a couple steps and just got, our breakfast and stuff. That kind of thing is just so nice, having access to like drinks, soda, water, pretty much all day. It's just so nice. And if you plan on spending a lot of time at the club lounge, I'd say for me personally, it's worth it. Definitely check the rates and everything. Sometimes you're able to get a discount. And for someone with a flexible schedule, you could kind of plan your club level stay around when they have good discounts. So definitely look into that. But I can't answer that as like a whole because everyone has their own opinion, and like I personally like to spend money on this kind of thing. So it's up to everyone for their own interpretation, whether it's worth it or not. For me personally, it is. As always, thank you so much to all of my Patreon subscribers for supporting the channel. Hopefully we'll have some more club level stays in my future, but we will for sure have some more Disney dining in my future. And if you guys like more honest Disney reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you guys next time.